Hi there, the review fella here, thanks for stopping by. So if you have a Deco mesh system already, such as the M9, the M5 or the P9, which is the Deco setup I have, or any others within the Deco family, you'll know that they do a great job of blanketing your property in Wi-Fi to help eliminate those dead spots. The beauty of the Deco system is that your devices will only see one network name if that's how you have it set up, and they'll lock onto the strongest Wi-Fi source, allowing you to seamlessly roam. Most mesh systems are designed to work in a similar way, but even with the Deco unit dotted around your home or workplace, there still can be those hard to reach areas where the signal is either weak or just drops out on a regular basis. This might be caused by brick, stone, metal objects, interference, or just too much distance between your device and the Deco unit. This is where the M3W add-on unit might be just the extender you're looking for. In my case, I'm looking to improve the signal strength to some external Wi-Fi security cameras in my garden. They connect, but not reliably. Placing the Deco add-on unit in a conservatory has basically moved a strong Wi-Fi signal about 4 meters closer to my cameras and drastically improved the connection to them. So this add-on will help you reach those areas that have patchy or non-existent Wi-Fi. Let's take a closer look. On the box it's advertised as AC1200, a Wi-Fi dead zone killer, and works with all broadband providers. It will also work with all Deco routers, and in ideal conditions will cover up to 1,500 square feet or 140 square meters. It's capable of wireless 300 megabits per second on 2.4 gigahertz and 867 megabits per second on 5 gigahertz, and uses mesh protocol 802.11. The unit itself is fairly compact with a simple design and has no visible external antenna. It's not going to look out of place in your modern home. The instructions are very basic and give a guide to the meaning of the 4 lights on the front of the unit. Setup is a breeze and is done via the Deco app. Just open the app and tap the plus sign in the top right hand corner. Scroll down, identify and tap the Deco you're adding. In this case it's the M3W. You'll be asked to select the type of property you have, presumably to help the Deco perform at its best according to your layout. Tap next and follow the instructions. Plug in the Deco add-on unit and turn it on. It may take a few minutes for the device to be recognised and added to your network, but that's about it for setup. It's dead easy. Give the add-on a name to identify it. In this case I've called mine Conservatory as that's where it is. Once setup is complete and the lights stop flashing, you should see 4 solid white lights like this. I've sped this sequence up a little as it can take a few minutes to fully connect and initialize. The first light on the left is the power on light. If it pulses, it means the unit is updating or resetting. The second light means that internet is available. Pulsing means connection in progress. A red light pulsing means it has disconnected from the main Deco. The third and fourth lights on means that you're connected to the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi and 5 GHz Wi-Fi of the main Deco unit. Next, I'd suggest that you go into your settings and check if there are any updates. It's a good idea to ensure that all Decos have the latest firmware. This will help with security and stability. Now you're done and hopefully have eliminated that pesky Wi-Fi dead zone and improved your Wi-Fi range. One thing I did notice is that the M3W does not support showing a list of connected devices, such as my main Deco here, where you can clearly see which devices are connected. It's just a blank page for the M3W, with a message to say that the Deco is working well. Hopefully, TP-Link will address this in a future firmware update. After setup, if you can't see some devices listed against your other Decos, but they're working okay, then most likely they're connecting to the M3W. Some devices may need a reboot to connect to the strongest signal. I had to remove and replace the batteries in my cameras to force them to reboot and hunt for the strongest Wi-Fi source. One last thing about placement. The position of this add-on unit is everything. Ideally, you want to be halfway between your main Deco and the devices you are trying to improve the Wi-Fi to. So in my example, I placed the Deco in the corner of the conservatory, which brought the Wi-Fi about 4 meters closer to the cameras I have in the garden. Whatever your setup is, try and get a happy balance between the main Deco and the area you want the Wi-Fi to reach. It might take a little bit of experimentation. So there you have it, the Deco M3W add-on, the Wi-Fi dead zone killer. It works really well and has helped me extend the reach and reliability of my Wi-Fi. Remember, this will only work if you already have a Deco router. It doesn't work on its own. I've put some links in the description to the place I got mine from, should that interest you. Any comments or questions, then please feel free to leave them below. If you found this useful, then please consider giving it a thumbs up. It's a big help to my small channel if you do, and I really do appreciate you taking some time out of your busy day to do that for me. If you want more tech reviews, then please consider subscribing. Thank you once again, please stay safe, and I hope to see you soon.